Welcome to World Knowledge Channel. Through exploring the 10 happiest countries in the world, we can realize that happiness does not only come from wealth or economic progress. It is a combination of many factors: solid social welfare, healthy living environment, close community relationships, and mutual support. Countries with a happy life require not only economic development but also a balance between spiritual and material life. They have succeeded in building a society where people feel safe, protected, and can develop comprehensively. Hopefully, through the stories of these happy countries, we can draw valuable lessons to improve the quality of life and increase happiness for ourselves and the surrounding community. Experts from the Oxford University Health Research Centre have assessed the happiness level of people in more than 130 countries around the world using the Cantrell scale, quality of life scale. In addition to the Cantrell scale, they also considered variables such as GDP per capita, social support, healthy life expectancy, freedom, generosity, level of corruption. The results of the report show that most of the countries in the top 10 are from Europe, with only 2 representatives from Asia and Oceania. Let's find out which country it is through this video. 1. That's Finland. We can see that 2024 marks the 7th consecutive year that Finland has topped the list of the happiest countries in the world. According to the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, this Nordic country outperforms other countries in education, income, cultural life, environmental quality, and life satisfaction. Many Finns say that their connection to nature and outdoor activities have helped them feel more satisfied with life. Coming to Finland, visitors can see the Northern Lights, a mysterious strip of light in the sky, in almost every corner of the country. In addition, Finland is also known as the homeland of Santa Claus. Therefore, if you come here in winter, you will have the opportunity to immerse yourself in the atmosphere of an extremely grand and bustling Christmas celebration. 2. That is Denmark. As we know, Denmark has held the 2nd place in this ranking for the 6th consecutive year. According to the results of the report, Danes scored highly in work-life balance, environmental quality, and healthcare. Moreover, they are also proud to be on the list of countries with the narrowest gap between rich and poor in the world. And this Nordic country is a must-see destination for those who are looking for happiness. When coming here, you can visit and experience many interesting activities in 4 famous major cities of Denmark, including Copenhagen, Aarhus, Odense, and Aalborg. On the other hand, if you love nature, do not hesitate to go to Mons Klint to admire the pristine white cliffs, enter the rolled forest to walk through the winding trails, or visit Dyrehaven Park to meet wild animals. The pristine white cliffs of Mons Klint in Denmark. Majestic trees in rolled forest, Denmark. Deer are famous residents in Dyrehaven Park. 3. Iceland. Iceland often tops many rankings for quality of life. In addition to its high ranking in the list of happy countries, the Land of Fire and Ice was also voted by the World Economic Forum, WEF, as the country with the highest gender equality, and the most peaceful country for more than 10 consecutive years according to a report by the Institute for Economics and Peace, IEP. In recent years, Iceland has begun to become an ideal resort destination for international tourists. This place has many beautiful natural landscapes, from high mountains and green grasslands to vast glaciers and majestic waterfalls. In particular, Iceland owns many hot springs containing minerals that are beneficial to health. Therefore, when you have the opportunity to travel to Iceland, you should definitely try to spend time relaxing in these springs. 4. Sweden. In 2024, Sweden rose 2 places and rose to 4th place in the ranking of happy countries. The country consistently ranks highly on lists of countries to live in, thanks to its wealth, strong social support networks, and a high perception of honesty and accountability in its institutions. The Nordic country has an enviable work-life balance, with the longest paid vacation period in the world at 41 days and up to 480 days of paid parental leave for parents, while still receiving around 80% of their salary. In addition, income tax revenue is used to develop universal health care services, support free university education, and organize many social programs to help learners acquire new skills. With its enchanting natural beauty, Sweden promises to bring visitors a memorable trip. Some of the activities worth experiencing here include admiring outdoor art installations, cycling or climbing in the Delsholm Nature Reserve, hiking through Sweden's national parks, and exploring attractive destinations that can only be reached by boat. Delsholm Nature Reserve. Photo. Abisko National Park, a famous destination loved by many people in Sweden. 5. Israel. Israel's position in the 5th position on the list may surprise many people, especially in the context of the current escalating conflict between this country and Iran. However, the report results show that the sense of community and solidarity of the Israeli people is quite high, and most feel that they can decide for themselves how to pursue their goals in life. Notably, this rich and vibrant country has never dropped below 14th place in the rankings over the years. With the Holy Land of Jerusalem and the ancient city of Tel Aviv, Israel is a living treasure trove for those who are passionate about archaeology and history. If you love being active, tourists can join a scuba diving trip in the Red Sea or hike across the Dead Sea in the Arbel Mountains. In addition, exploring the hills of Galilee or admiring the ruins of a castle over 1,200 years old in the Negev desert are also two activities worth experiencing when coming to Israel. Dead Sea in the Arbel Mountains, Israel. 6. Netherlands. Despite falling one place from last year, the Netherlands is still one of the most livable countries in the world. Its people have high incomes, access to a quality education system and the freedom to make their own life choices. Notably, among the countries in the top 10, the Land of Tulips has a fairly even level of happiness among its residents. On the other hand, the Netherlands and Australia are also the only two countries on the list with a population exceeding 15 million. With its beautiful castles, charming national parks, rich culture and glamorous nightlife, the Netherlands is a paradise for travelers looking for fun and happiness. There are countless interesting activities you can experience, such as enjoying the collection of paintings by the famous artist Vincent van Gogh at the Van Gogh Museum, learning about historical stories at the Anne Frank House Museum, admiring the exquisite beauty of the Royal Palace architecture and exploring beautiful national parks. 7. Norway. Norway has a low income gap between men and women, good healthcare services and especially strong trust of the people in appointed officials. These factors are said to have contributed to helping the country keep the death rate low and minimize economic damage when COVID-19 occurred. For travel enthusiasts, Norway is one of the most favorite destinations. Here, you can participate in canyoning and kayaking, whale watching along the coast of Vestdalen or hiking through the Beseggen mountainside. In winter, you will have the opportunity to stroll through the vibrant Christmas markets, go skiing in the high mountains and experience the unique Norwegian custom of ice bathing. 8. Luxembourg. 8 years ago, Luxembourg only stopped at 20th place in the ranking of happy countries. In 2020, this land of castles, lakes and rolling hills entered the top 10 for the first time and has never left that position since. According to the recent report, the small European country with less than 700,000 people scored above average in social connection, subjective well-being, freedom to make decisions and life expectancy. Luxembourg is the perfect blend of old-fashioned charm and contemporary life. If you have the opportunity to travel to Luxembourg, you should spend time visiting the historic fortresses and ancient castles. Also, don't forget to stroll through the UNESCO-recognized Melodor World Geopark, experience kayaking and learn about the country's industrial heritage in the mining regions. Melodor World Geopark is 9. Switzerland. After winning the first place in the World Happiness Report 2015, Switzerland has gradually lost its position in this ranking. However, the Land of Watches is still an ideal destination for those who are looking for a happy, quality life. Coming to Switzerland, you will have the opportunity to enjoy the fresh air, admire the picturesque landscapes, and access modern infrastructure and advanced education and healthcare services. When traveling to Switzerland, admire the majestic Alps, explore the country by train, or try fishing in the frozen lakes. Also, don't forget to visit the country's unique museums and famous cheese factories. It's amazing. The Landesmuseum in Zurich, Switzerland has a blend of classic and modern architecture. 10. Australia. We can see, ranked 10th on the list with a score of 7,057 is Australia, a representative from Oceania. This is the first time this country has returned to the top 10 on the list since 2018. The land of kangaroos impresses with bright spots such as attractive salaries, high employment rates, and high life expectancy. However, the happiness level of young people in this country is much lower than other age groups. Coming to Australia, you will have the opportunity to immerse yourself in vibrant festivals and events with strong local identity, such as Vivid Sydney Light Festival, Cairns Indigenous Art Fair, Woodford Folk Festival. In addition, when travelling to this country, you must enjoy the diverse cuisine here, visit the iconic Sydney Opera House, and walk through modern art galleries. On the other hand, if you are an active and vibrant person, do not miss the water sports along the west coast and the nightlife in Sydney. Through exploring the 10 happiest countries in the world, we can realize that happiness does not only come from wealth or economic progress. It is a combination of many factors: strong social welfare, healthy living environment, close community relations, and mutual support. Countries like Finland, Denmark, and Norway have shown that a happy life requires not only economic development but also a balance between spiritual and material life. They have succeeded in building a society where people feel safe, protected, and can develop comprehensively. Hopefully, through the stories of these happy countries, we can draw valuable lessons to improve the quality of life and increase happiness for ourselves and the surrounding community. If you find the video useful, please share it with many people and subscribe to the channel. Like, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you in the next video.